Can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Games Calling is brought to you by SeatGeek. Use promo code Games Calling for $20 off your first order. And About the Fans. Use promo code CCI for 50% off your entire order.
What is going on, Canes fam? I'm Matty Ice. He is Canex, and he is Tony V. Boys, how we feeling tonight?
Tired as a motherfucker. Running late. Sorry, we're late, guys. It's my fault. Traffic was horrendous coming out today, coming back from class. But hey, I'm here. We're ready. Let's rock.
It's all good, man. It happens.
We're here, man. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah.
That's
How
it.
hot is it out there, by the way, Canex?
Today
We were
was
talking about
100.
it a little bit.
Today was 113.
Oof.
Yeah.
But
Breathe the
okay,
shake.
I mean, we talked about it last week. It's better to deal with that dry heat than that Miami, that Florida. Just, oof.
All day, every day, twice on
Yeah.
Sunday.
Oh,
Yep.
absolutely. But
Do we
boys, how
have
we
a-
doing, man?
Do we have a Hebrew hammer in the house?
Oh,
what?
We got a Hebrew hammer.
Look at that. What's up, Big
Shout
Daddy?
out. Shout out, my guy, Hebrew Hammer.
Absolutely. Fuck the Gators. They're having a meltdown, by the way. Have you been reading all that shit?
Yeah. All the
I love
regret and stuff. It's funny, man. Just
Right?
watching that on social media unfold. I love it.
Loving it.
But we got a
been there.
lot.
We've been there.
Yeah, we've been there, but hopefully
been there.
we're not anywhere near there for a while, right? Or
Right.
anymore, for
Yeah.
that matter. But
Right.
boys, we got a lot to talk about. We got the NBA draft that happened last night. We got our really random rankings. We got our tweet that we put out there asking for your offense over the past like 10 years. We got to go over that. We got to read some headlines, and then of course we got our Reddit topic of the night. I don't even know, topic, question, random thing from Twitter, from Reddit, I guess. I don't know what to call it.
There you go. You ready? I fixed it. Let me find it. Here we go. Random Reddit topics.
There you go.
Nice.
That's
Fixed
just
it. I got it.
It's just from me, like late at night, just going on Reddit. I guess I just pulled all these out, late night, not sleeping. But speaking of not
Absolutely.
sleeping, I got a question right off the bat. What's the most annoying thing when you're trying to sleep that like prevents you from sleeping? Because there's a reason for this. Last night, man, there was a fucking like 3 mosquitoes in my room. Could not fall asleep, just buzzing like right in my ear. I think it was like 3 a.m. and I'm just like, dude, come on. Are you kidding me? Like,
That's got to be it.
That's pretty bad.
That's
We have neighborhood cats, and
Oh,
every now and then, I don't know what the fuck they're doing in the backyard, but they make so much goddamn noise. They're so obnoxious, man.
that's the reason
So,
why
yeah.
I have me a big ass box fan. So it's nothing but, just noise, just white noise. So I don't
White
have to hear
noise.
anything
Nice.
outside. Well, we used to have a neighbor that had this dog that would always want to bark between 2 and 3 a.m. in the morning. I don't know why.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it used to drive me absolutely crazy. Yeah,
My,
that's my thing.
My neighbor used to have a rooster. And oh my god, man, dude, that because it was like closest to my room. And
Right.
so and I always would sleep with my windows open. I have to sleep with my windows open. And jeez, man, that was super annoying. But the mosquito thing,
Horrible.
man, honestly, I felt like Rambo last night, just like on the hunt to kill all of these stupid ass. I killed like 2 of them, and right when I thought I was good, falling asleep, there was another one just like,
Oh man,
it's the
That
worst.
sounds miserable.
Yeah,
does.
I know. Totally. Yeah, it was
It's a great way to start
horrific,
your
man.
weekend.
No, it was terrible. But anyways, I thought we could get right into our really random rankings. How you guys feel about that?
Let's do it.
All right, so for this edition of the really random rankings, we have our top 5 animated shows. We kind of had a discussion amongst the group, like I was like, oh, are we including anime as part of this? First this originally started as just cartoons. For me personally, I didn't put anime in this just because like there's just too many shows then, in my
Right.
opinion. So it was just too hard for me. But I mean, who wants to go first? Tony, you want to go first with your list?
I'll go first.
Okay,
All right,
let's
I'll
go.
start. I'll start at number 5. Number 5 is OG, man. When we were kids, it's the Rugrats, man. That's
Oh,
I'm not so sure how it holds up, but the minute we brought this topic up, that's the first show I thought about. So I was like,
Okay.
it has to make
Yeah.
the list. It has to make the list.
I
Yeah.
feel you.
Number 4 is Clone Wars.
okay.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
on my list
really,
too.
Really enjoyed Clone Wars. Number 3, another Nickelodeon OG is Doug.
Oh shit,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Number 2, The Simpsons, classic. Can't go
Yeah.
wrong. And number 1 for me is Rick and Morty.
Oh, I didn't
Okay,
even think of
okay.
Rick and
Yeah, man.
damn son.
That's
Ooh, my list.
So
Doesn't
you
get-
went like Saturday morning kind of cartoon thing.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
I
That
got
Rick
those
and
are
Morty's a
cartoons
little
to me,
different.
man. Those are, that's
Yeah,
that's what
mine's gonna be way
cartoons are.
different than that.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. You want to go first, Caniacs?
Yeah, my number 5 I have as the OG is Simpsons. Them
Okay.
Simpsons been around
OG.
since I've been in high school, man.
Yeah.
Gotta watch Simpsons. And off of that, like number 4, it's American Dad. I love American Dad.
Oh,
That shit
American
cracks
Dad's
me
good.
up all the time. Yep.
Yeah.
Number 3, I have Futurama. I love Futurama. Number 2, what was it? It was I had it and I just had a brain fart.
It's not a brain fart. It's just called getting old.
It's getting old. Yeah. So, anyways, I forgot that one, but my number 1 is Archer. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Bob
nice.
Burgers was number 2. Bob Burgers. And my number 1 is Archer. I love Archer. That shit is so damn funny. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but you got to watch it. That shit's hilarious.
I need to watch Archer, man. Everyone who says it says it's hilarious.
Bro, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Go ahead, do yours.
Okay. Oh man, I gotta switch mine up now. I feel like.
No, you wrote it down. Say it out.
Okay. Well, I had South Park at number 5, but I think I'm
Oh, that's a
booting
good
that.
one. Okay.
I think I'm booting that actually, but like
Uh-oh.
honest, it just shows how many good shows there are.
Right.
Because I love South Park, the way it's written and stuff, the parody and it all. I'm going 5 Simpsons. Number 4, I'm going Batman. The animated series, the one with with Mark
Okay.
Hamill as the Joker. Oh my god, that one was so good.
It's a good one.
And then 3, I'm putting 2 shows because I just can't pick one as a Star Wars fan. I actually would probably lean Rebels over Clone Wars. I just like the characters better, and I feel like there's not as much like fluff in between episodes.
I got
There's
you.
kind of a purpose to everything. 2, I would have Rick and Morty, and my last number 1. No one mentioned it, but Avatar: Last Airbender is my number 1.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
that's like.
Wouldn't
oh,
you throw
man.
that in wouldn't you throw it in as anime kind of?
No, it's too like it's because it's like if that's anime, I think you could. It's kind of like I wouldn't really consider it anime. It's too like I don't know the word. I mean, it was on Nickelodeon. You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
true.
So that's
Well,
the
Hebrew
only thing I
Hammer
would
gave
say.
us some.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got his. There
Rugrats.
you go. I got
Yeah, his
list
number
too.
5 is Rugrats. Number 4 is Batman Beyond, Gargoyles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I forgot all about that one.
Dude,
And
Batman
Batman, the
Beyond was
animated
good too,
series.
though.
Yeah,
Batman
was
Beyond,
good.
dude, that one was good too.
That's a
I
solid
remember
list,
that
Hebrew.
one.
I forgot about the OG Batman animated series too. So good.
I know there's
Yeah,
so many
that was
shows
good.
that you don't even freaking think of that,
Right,
'cause I
exactly.
remember like Futurama I would watch all the time too, and I didn't even
Yeah.
like realize that one, man. There's just so
Yeah,
many.
Kaniacs
gosh.
went
We'd
through
have
all
to do.
like 2/3 of the Fox Sunday animated shows, and yeah,
Right.
they're all so good, man.
Yeah, they are good. I love them. But
Yeah.
Archer, Tony, you got to watch it, bro. You got to watch it. Not with your kids, though. Not with your kids.
No,
Yeah, don't do
Yeah,
that.
not with your kids. No,
they
it's
know
bad
when
for your
Dad's
kids.
watching an animated show, it's probably not for them.
I got you. Yeah, it
Yeah.
definitely ain't for kids. I don't recommend for children at all, but it's hilarious.
I could have easily done like a top 10 for this, because like I immediately like
Oh,
when we
easy,
first
yeah.
did this, when I first was thinking, I was thinking like mostly like
Yeah.
like Animaniacs, like or
Oh,
some of the
yeah,
other
that's a
ones,
good one.
like all the OG ones, you know what I mean? I thought of Rugrats
Ren
too.
and Stimpy. Oh man, bro.
Oh, Ren and
Damn.
Stimpy, yeah, I thought of
Yeah.
that one too.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of, you know, all the nostalgic.
There's
you
a
know,
lot of
shows
them,
came
man.
to
Yeah,
my
there's
mind.
so much to talk about. Yeah.
Could have done a
exactly.
top 20, honestly, just an AP top 25 even.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's
But
funny.
but yeah, and then I mean, moving on, boys, we had the draft last night.
It was.
Yeah. I know you guys aren't really, you know, big on it, but you know, he had a solid pick. I thought that they did pretty well, and this was a really good class, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
The top three that got selected, I think
Mhm.
going back, like I think in the future, people are going to look back on this class as being like one of those, you know, defining classes.
Was Banchero to you the clear number one, or it could have gone any of the top three?
So for me, I had Paolo Banchero. I had him like slightly ahead of, well, I had him and Jabari like kind of like 1A, 1B, no matter what.
Right.
I was surprised that the Magic took Banchero, because like all the reports it was going to be Jabari, you know. It was kind of like set, and then Chet was going to go 2, and then Jabari, or and then Paolo was going to go number 3. But to be honest with you, like, just, I mean, Paolo obviously played in the ACC.
Later,
So
brother.
I
We
watched
appreciate you stopping by.
Appreciate it. Played in the ACC. Honestly, I think he's like a generational talent. Someone that can score in just so many different ways. And I think that one thing that people overlook with him is his playmaking ability too, and his ball handling ability for his size. I think that the only weakness in his game is his defense, but I think that that's even something that I don't want to say it's an easy fix, but it's more of him being more mentally involved in the game. It's not like a lack of physical tools. Does that make sense? It's
Yeah.
like him falling asleep while he's guarding someone in the corner and they get an easy layup. That was my boy Jordan Miller capitalizing too. I got to give a shout out to Jordan Miller whenever I can.
Absolutely.
But I do like Jabari Smith's potential. I think he has the highest ceiling out of anyone, if that makes sense, because I think he can affect the game so much, like on both sides of the floor. I mean, he's 6'10", he's super athletic. I think that the one thing I worry about his game is him being able to create his own shot. You kind of saw that over the course of the season. I think he improved at it, but I can't remember the exact number. I want to say 70-something% of his baskets were off the catch and shoot, but a really great three-point shooter. And I mean, that's where the league kind of is right now.
Right.
But I love both those guys. I think out of the top 3, Chet Holmgren definitely has the lowest floor. I just think that some of his qualities are a little bit too overhyped. I think he has really soft touch at the rim. I think he's a decent three-point shooter, but I think it's kind of like teams are accounting for that a little bit more, because you kind of saw, I watch a lot of WCC basketball, which is the conference that Gonzaga plays in. And later on in the season, you start playing against some of the conference guys, you know, in the conference tournament that are the better teams. WCC was pretty solid this year. And then, you know, you get to the tournament, the postseason, and that competition, he kind of struggled to get his shot off. He only shot like 20% from 3. And I do think he is going to have trouble guarding perimeter guys. That's one thing that, you know, people are very high on, his defensive ability. I think he'll be, you know, pretty solid. I'm obviously worried about him banging down with some of those bigger guys in the NBA, because I mean, he weighs like 190 pounds, I think. So I mean, I could be completely wrong about this, obviously, but that's just
Right.
kind of my take. I still think he can be like a solid player, but to me, like Jabari and Paolo like are kind of a tier above him, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Mhm.
Yeah.
Give me a sleeper, someone that
Ooh.
not many people are talking about, but you think is gonna be a good player in the next level.
Okay. I'll do something different here. So there's a guy by the name of Shaden Sharp who the Blazers took at the 7 pick. This guy, he was the number 1 ranked recruit of his class, but he didn't play. He went to Kentucky. He didn't play the entire year. He only practiced with them.
Wow.
Kind of unsure of like the situation with that, so I'm not going to really, say anything that might not be true or not. But like I watched highlights of him in high school. Obviously it's hard to find like whole games, because it's better to judge someone on a whole game, whole body of work than just individual highlights. But when you see him, he just has that it factor. He's like uber athletic, like Vince Carter athleticism.
Wow.
He can score in all facets of the game. He can be a great defender too, as well. He's like, I think he's like 6'6" and he has like a 7-foot wingspan. So he has, the physical attributes as well. To be honest with you, like, I think he went to the best situation he could with the Blazers, because they have Dame Lillard, they have some other guys, they're trying to compete now, make some trades happen. I think there's not really pressure on him. So I think he's someone like 3 or 4 years down the line. I think he'll, kind of make a name for himself or have an opportunity to. Who's another one that I like? I'll say, another one. One more name. Ochai Agbaji from Kansas. Canes fans will probably be familiar with that name. He was on the Kansas team that beat us, that went to the Final Four after beating us. And I think he's someone that can come in and like make an immediate impact. Great shooter. He's like a microwave oven, man. Those guys that just get hot, and can't miss.
Right.
I like him. I think he can make an immediate impact on a team that, honestly is, they're a few pieces away from being a solid, playoff team. They have that depth now. So I think he can be a key rotation piece, right off the gate.
That's nice.
Talk to me about Jovic. What do we got? What do we got?
What a Heat
If
fans
he,
got.
if he sticks around, because he may be a sign and trade piece, but we'll see.
Yeah, and so I love his versatility offensively. I think he's probably one of the best shot creators, especially for his size in the draft. That was the first thing that really stuck out to me, and his playmaking ability. But I think
that was sorry to interrupt, but that was an Achilles heel for the Heat coming down the stretch, where it was only Jimmy Butler able to create his own shot.
Right.
So
absolutely.
That's a good skill set.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I think the thing that surprised me too is like he's not like the most athletic dude. He's not the quickest dude. I mean, he's 6'10". But with the ball, like he's very fundamentally sound. He has really good handles for his size. So it's kind of, I don't want to say it's like an illusion, but he's very quick with the ball, if that makes sense. So that's what I really love about his game. The one thing I will say, we kind of talked about this a little bit, Tony, is I think I'm more so concerned. I think he can be a good off-ball defender almost immediately, but it's more on-ball that I'd be worried because he does kind of lack that lateral quickness. And a lot of times guys can make up for that with having a longer wingspan. You're able to recover quicker. He has, I think he's 6'11" is what he measured at, and he has like a 7-foot wingspan. So it's a little bigger, but you kind of want that to be a little more if someone isn't necessarily, the greatest athlete. But I don't think that that's something that's like, he can't be on the court because he's such a terrible defender. I think that that's something that can develop a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I'm high on him, honestly. I think that his potential just to be good in this league is higher than some of the guys that have similar like point forward, attributes to him. They got drafted earlier. So like one of the guys, Dyson Daniels, that got drafted at number 8 by the Pelicans. I forget. It's Usman. I can't remember his last name. Dieng, I think it is, who got drafted in like the 9-10 spot. I think I like his upside, and I think he will have more of an immediate impact as well for the Heat than those guys as well.
Oh, okay. Heat needs some help. They got to score some points.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. I think too, the other thing I thought, we talked about this on About the Buckets last night. I thought there was going to be more trades than there was. There wasn't really that many like groundbreaking
It was
trades.
just the one trade, right? The Jeremy Grant to Portland, no?
Yeah, but that was even a few days ago, I believe, right?
Was it? I thought it was yesterday.
Did it go through yesterday, or did it? I'm saying like at the moment of the draft, I thought there was the Kemba Walker one.
Right.
But that was, I thought the Nets might make a move. I thought that the Jazz might have made a move with all the talk about Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert. I thought that the Blazers were looking to maybe make a move, to get another person to put next to Dame Lillard. I thought the Heat might have even made a move, but yeah, I was surprised.
I think the Heat, when they make a move, is gonna be one of those big splashy ones. I think it's gonna be
for sure.
It's gonna be one of the guys. Well, I'm blanking on his name. The kid from, we just mentioned him. The kid from Utah. Kyrie Irving. It's gonna be one of those that the Heat are whale hunters, man. So they're just acquiring talent right now.
Yeah, and I think it's the contract situation as well. That's kind of the boat that they're in. I mean, I don't want to say the most tradable, but the contracts is they want to get rid of are the Kyle Lowry contract and the Duncan Robinson one. And in order to do that, I mean, you're going to probably get a legit player, but I think the thing that Heat fans need to realize is they need to stop overvaluing Duncan Robinson and Kyle Lowry. Like, if you're giving up those bad contracts, you're getting rid of those off your books, you're going to have to give up some picks. You're going to have to give up some young talent. Like, you're not going to get rid of, those two guys and get like a Kyrie or something. You know what I mean? That just,
it would have to be those two and either a combination of Hero or Bam to get one of these guys. Like, it's time for Heat fans to think that one of those guys, they're valuable, man. And if you want to build, if you want to get a real superstar, you have to get rid of one of those guys.
Yeah. And I get it as a fan too, because I remember when Jordan Clarkson was on the Lakers, there's a lot of talk about him getting traded. He eventually did get traded. But I was very high on him, but your mind kind of gets clouded on the potential as well. Not to say I'm comparing Jordan Clarkson to Tyler Hero, but there's never a perfect comparison. But I'm just saying I understand it, But yeah. But we'll see.
So was there any surprises that you thought happened in the draft? Or
I mean, the Paolo Banchero thing like kind of surprised me. It was justified. Like, I wasn't like, oh my God, that's a terrible pick. Cause obviously I think he's the most talented scorer that we've seen since like Kevin Durant at that size, but that was just surprising to me. I was like slightly surprised that the Kings passed on Jaden Ivey, but I think that was very purposeful because Jaden Ivey's like camp made it known that they did not want to go to the Kings, and I don't blame them. The Kings have a certain reputation.
Yeah, they're not good.
Yeah, they're terrible at developing talent. So, I mean, I don't blame his camp at all. And yeah, he went to a really good situation with the Pistons too. So, but yeah. And then too, I got to mention, the Pistons I bring up, Charlie Moore is going to be playing on their summer league team.
Nice.
So that's really cool. Yeah. Former Kane. So that'll be cool. We're still waiting on Cam McGusty, where he's going to be playing for summer league. I know he's going to be on a team. He's too good of a player. Sure. He's one of the top like undrafted players. So, wish I
you'll let us know because we know you're going to be there.
Yeah, definitely. So
we already
Vegas Summer League, baby.
Yeah, I'll be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday for the games. So that Thursday, and that's what I was going to say. That Thursday night game, So to open summer league, it's going to be Paolo versus Jabari that night.
Oh,
So yeah,
that's
that's
be
going
nice
to
to
be
see.
yeah, that's going to be really cool. So yeah,
Hell yeah,
I'm excited
that's
about
awesome.
that. This is my favorite time of the year. NBA draft and then summer league. This is what I get excited about, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Right, and then the TBTs after that, isn't it?
Yeah, Miami actually doesn't have a team though. I don't think they because I noticed some of the guys went to other teams. I think the team kind of just got disbanded for this
Oh,
season.
the
So
people that they were announcing was going to be on the team is not on the team now.
yeah, like Julian Gamble went to another team, and then Ryan Brown did. Kamari Murphy went to a different team as well. So I'm not really sure what happened with that. But yeah, I don't know,
We'll see.
man.
We'll see
Yeah,
what
we'll
happens.
see. But yeah, you guys want to get into some Canes now, man?
Yeah, let's get into some
Yeah,
Canes.
let's do
But
it.
first, let's talk about SeatGeek. If you don't
Do it.
have that app, you need to get that app. Do it right now. I mean, when you're ready to buy tickets for your next sporting event, which there's going to be a lot coming up, Canes season's on its way, just right around the corner. Use SeatGeek app. It has a rating from 0 to 10, so you know you're not going to get screwed over. You're getting the best deal that you can. And also, use our code CanesCalling when you check out, and you'll get $20 off your first ticket purchase. And then after that, you keep using it. You just help the show. We would really appreciate it. And then our boys About the Fans, we love them guys, AB and Jordan and all them. They got the merch. They got Canes merch. They got other teams merch we won't mention, but it's high quality stuff. They got shirts. They got pants, or not pants, but shorts, stickers. They got tumblers. They got all kinds of stuff, man. So make sure you go there, and when you do, use our code CCI15 to get 15% off your entire order. And it's
Let's
always Luca to the U. Don't forget.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. So I gotta, before we get into this talk, this topic got brought up in the chat, so I just wanted to say it. We got a plan. We're obviously, I think everyone's going to the FSU game, but we got a plan going to a basketball game too, because I think that's gonna fall, like the basketball season will start like maybe a week before like that FSU game or something.
Okay.
It'll start like right around that time. I looked at the schedules the past couple of years to see, and so yeah, man, we just gotta kill two birds with a stone, man.
I'm down with that.
And that'll be one of those shitty games too, right? They start the season with like those shitty,
Where they
shittier
beat the
games.
shit out of someone. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I want Jay Millie to go for 30, man. That's what I want.
There you go.
Nigel Pack gonna be
Absolutely.
draining like 23s, man. But yeah, anyways, so Caniacs put out a tweet a few days ago, right? Basically saying, put together your best offense from 2010, 2020 Miami Hurricanes. And people were listing out their QB, their running back, their two receivers, slot receiver and tight end. But I want to know, who did you guys have before we read off some of these? Tell me.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
Oh, Caniacs. Okay, you go first.
All right. My quarterback was Brad Kaya.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure most people is going to have that. I mean, it's all right.
Yeah.
2010 to 2020, there wasn't a whole lot to choose from, to be honest. I mean, like for the elite of the elite, but Duke Johnson was one. Obviously, he's got to be in there. Let's see, Amon Richards, because what he did as a freshman, if he wouldn't have got hurt, I mean, who knows what that man would have done? You know what I mean?
Yep.
Philip Dorsett was my other one, my other wide receiver. And I had Mike Harley as my slot receiver. I thought he did really well when he was back there. And then my tight end number one, David Njoku.
Very nice.
I don't know how you could beat that.
What do you got,
Very
Tony?
nice. All right. So I didn't pick Kaya. Because he's just one of my favorite Canes of all time. My quarterback is Stephen Morris. That guy had a hose, man. Like,
yeah, he did. He had an arm.
He was fun to watch. Those offenses were fun to watch.
When you first said that, I thought you said he had hose. And I was like, oh,
No,
shit.
maybe.
I was like, okay.
He might have. Yeah.
Well, he probably did. He was the quarterback Miami.
Right.
Running back, Duke Johnson. There really isn't another choice.
Yeah.
Right.
Could have gone maybe DJ Dallas, but Duke was on another level.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
My receivers, Amon Richards, Braxton as my slot, and I
Oh,
picked
yeah.
Charleston Rambo as my second wide receiver.
Oh,
You know,
Okay.
just
Yeah.
the way his production last year was amazing, man. The way he just took hold of that offense. And my
Absolutely.
tight end, Brevin Jordan.
Oh, okay.
He was a
Brevin Jordan.
beast. He was an animal.
Yeah.
He was
Okay.
underutilized.
I can't
believe.
argue with that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with the underutilization, but yeah, I can't argue with
Yeah.
that. That's a good list.
So I kind of got a similar list. Obviously, I think a lot of these lists are going to be very similar.
Not
So
a lot
I got
to choose from.
I
Right.
got Brad Kaya. I think Duke Johnson is probably it's literally the only choice.
Yeah.
Duke was the kind of guy like even if the team was terrible, like you're watching the game just to see what he's gonna do, right? And I remember he was like the first Miami player that I like really, like fell in love with as an individual. I would say so. My two receivers, I got Amon, and then I got Charleston Rambo as well.
Nice.
Dude made history. One of the greatest seasons from a receiver, that we've seen in a long
Right.
time. And then my slot, I actually also got Braxton Berrios. I thought I was gonna be the only one. Not a ton of production, but his senior year, dude went off.
He
I
did
feel
catch
like
some hella balls, man.
yeah, and
Yeah.
he
Mhm.
some of those catches like just clutch, you know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
sure hands, and then also I know this is only on offense, but I mean having him on special teams as well, like I'm down for that. And then my tight end, I got David Njoku too. Pretty
He was
easy
such a
choice in my
freak,
opinion.
man.
He was a
Dude, he
freak,
was-
boy. He still is freaky.
Yeah,
I mean, with the Browns, he
Crazy
just signed a big
athlete.
old ass contract too.
yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I feel like the defense might be a little more interesting to do. I feel like
Well, good
maybe
because
we'll
that's
have
what
a
we're gonna
little
do
bit-
by next Friday.
Okay,
That's
we're
our
gonna
one
do that next Friday.
Same
Okay.
era defense. All
Okay.
yeah.
That'll be a project. That'll take some research
Yeah,
because there were some
no, no.
shitty defenses back in
Right,
those
but there
10
was
years,
some
man.
there was some great players on some of those shitty defenses though
No,
that
yeah,
stood
you're right.
out. Yeah.
You're right.
I'm already telling you, man. I'm having Denzel Parent. Wait, is Denzel right? Because he's kind of
Yeah, I'll check. Hold on. Let me see.
yeah. Because he
Let me
was
see
like
when
right
he
at
got
that.
drafted.
I think he was in that era.
I think
wanna
so,
say
too.
11 or 12 or something like that.
That's what I was
if I'm
gonna
not
say.
mistaken.
It was a little
Yeah.
earlier than.
He's 29. Let's see when he got drafted.
Oh yeah, he was. I think because he
Mhm.
was. Dang, I'm really bad with like years of like.
I want to say it
when
was
people
11 or
played.
12 or 12 or 13 when he was
I think
there.
12, 13 might have been his last year, or was it?
He got drafted in 2015, so he definitely
Oh, okay, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
he
for
definitely
sure.
makes the cut. So
Dude was
he's
a
gonna be everybody's
thumper,
linebacker.
Dude was a
Well, you got two of
thumper.
them, so
He'll be
Oh,
everybody's.
man.
Yeah, okay. All right.
I would give
Yeah.
anything to see him play in this defense, man. Shit.
That was my pick. That was my pick a couple episodes ago. Taking
I
a guy from
remember.
back then
Yeah,
to put him in this
absolutely.
defense.
mhm.
Put him in the middle of this defense, man. As a game changer. He was a game changer on defense.
He was a game changer. All right, so we had Melvin Freeman.
Mhm.
He got us on Twitter. His is Brad Kaya for quarterback, running back Duke Johnson, wide receiver Amon Richards. He had Philip Dorsett, but he had Jeff Thomas as his slot and
Okay.
David Njoku, which I can't argue that because Jeff Thomas, when his head was in the game, he was hard. It was fast as fuck. I mean,
Yeah,
Dude was-
He
He
was-
Could you imagine, dude? You imagine Stephen Morris and freaking Jeff Thomas?
woo, man!
Oh my
Man.
god, dude.
Still about 7 yards down the field.
Right, somebody who can get him the ball that fast. Yeah, I can. Yeah, that would be great to see. And then we have Wayne Hogan. He has De'Aaron King as his quarterback. Duke Johnson is
Nice.
running back. Amon Richards, Charleston Rambo, Mike Harley, and David Njoku.
It really makes you think, though, too. Like if De'Aaron King didn't play injured, if he was healthy, like how that year would have gone.
Mhm.
I know we did from till 2020 or whatever, but like if we extended the years out, you never know. He could have been the quarterback. You know, there could have been a real
Right.
debate. You know, honestly.
Yeah.
But it's all the what ifs, man. I feel like we have a lot of what ifs as Miami Hurricane fans.
We do.
What if Greg
Absolutely.
Tober didn't happen and Greg Rousseau actually played sooner?
Woo, man.
What
Yeah.
if Jeff Thomas doesn't drop that touchdown in the end zone against UF and then muff a punt a few plays later
Oh,
Yeah, true that.
in Orlando? We would have beat them, man. We had
Who
that
was-
game won.
who was their quarterback that What was his name?
Yeah.
Was it like Felipe? Felipe?
Yes,
or-
Felipe Franks.
Felipe Frank. Dude, I
Felipe
hated
Franks.
that dude. He had one of the most like hateable faces.
No joke.
Right.
That motherfucker made one throw that entire game.
Yeah.
One throw.
Yeah.
That one
'Cause it-
throw that I think it was Ivy who got beat. Looking in the backfield, the one throw. I think it was to Kadarius Toney. One throw.
Oh,
I think you're
yeah.
right.
Game.
I think you're absolutely right. Yep, I remember that.
One throw that won them the game. Ah,
I
man.
hated that. I
So
hated
many
that
what
game,
ifs.
man.
Now you just ruined my whole weekend, Tony.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Oh.
I'm joking.
By the way, speaking of rivals and stuff, someone just posted right before we got on here. They posted like a recruit's like dinner from Florida State, and oh my god, let me post this in the chat.
Well,
The
pull it up
pieces
on.
of steak.
Where's it on Twitter?
Yeah, it's on Twitter. Do you want me to
Send it to
you?
my send it to my DM. I'll pop it up on the screen real quick.
Okay, let me send it. This
Or
is
send it to our
probably.
account.
I don't even like at first when I was looking at this, I was like, "Is that a steak or like what the hell is that?"
Man, the rivals Twitters have been hilarious this recently.
Bro,
man.
that UF man has just been ridiculous.
I saw our boy Spade get into an argument with a guy on Twitter.
Oh, really?
How he
Look at
he
this.
was making fun. Oh, what is
Look at that. Is that steak? Like, what the hell is that? It looks like
It's
a
like-
pile of turds.
It's like
what is
it's
that?
like cooked beets.
Bro,
And then not to
looks like-
mention,
the noodles look like something I pull out of a bag that I buy at Fry's. You know what
For
I'm saying?
sure.
looks-
They're frozen still.
Right.
it looks like the Bertolli like Italian dinners, and it's just like a block of noodles.
but here,
like,
here's
those
Those
what's
crab legs
funny.
with decorations, right?
Bro, why does FSU got crab legs at any meal they have? Come on,
That's a
James.
Crab
good-
legs?
that's a
Come
good
on,
point.
Jameis. Come on,
That's a good
Jameis.
point.
Why would you do that?
That's a good point. And then they make fun, and then these fucking rival schools make fun of us for taking these kids to Prime 112 and to Smith and
Right.
Wollensky's. Get out of here, man! You're gonna feed them this?
Yeah, you don't
Ah,
see this shit at
man.
Prime 112.
Those
I'll
are
tell you
those
that.
are the
Definitely
saddest
not.
mashed potatoes I've ever seen in my life too.
That is horrible, man. That's absolutely
Those aren't
horrible.
even mashed. Those were like put in a blender and fucking made. Like how? Like those are terrible. Jesus,
look at
how
the-
do you
look at
mess
the-
up mashed
horrible.
potatoes?
Look at the comment. Looks like it's right out of a 70s sitcom. That's hilarious, man.
I mean, it
Jeez.
don't look too
Shout out to
bad.
that guy. That's a great comment. man.
Honestly, it's bad when
Oh
the
my
first thing I
God.
would eat on the plate is the green beans. Like, god damn, dude.
Straight up struggle food. Oh, see, he's got it. He's got the Jameis. Yeah, what? The...
Hey,
There it is.
What the hell is that? Oh my god,
Dude,
that's funny.
what?
Did Jameis come back for the weekend and hook up the
Oh,
crab
man.
legs?
I didn't even think those were crab legs. I thought those were like organic carrots or something.
No, bro, that is straight up crab legs.
Jeez.
Those are some,
Those
those
are
are
awful.
Publix, those are Publix crab legs, man. That's not even like real catch fresh.
This is, you know what we
Oh
should do?
my
We should have a
God.
segment where we break down like a rival like tweet or something.
Right? This
And
shit is
just judge them.
hilarious.
Put them on blast. Jeez, that is.
cat's face. That shit's hilarious. That's just horrible, to be honest. That's absolutely disgusting. Let's get that off of here.
The fact
That's
that they
a
have
good
two
top.
forks too, like, geez.
Right?
I'll tell you what,
Oh,
I'm not even
Lord.
touching that second fork because I'm not even eating enough to touch it. Jesus.
Right? That absolutely
Oh,
horrible. Sorry, but that was disgusting.
No, that
I mean,
was
keep,
easily.
keep feeding your potential recruits on campus. We'll take them to 5-star restaurants on the beach.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're not even gonna be able to finish the visit. They're gonna be in their room like sick to their stomachs. Shit.
Oh man,
Oh, what is
speaking of-
okay?
Go ahead.
Oh no, you go,
Go
ahead.
ahead. No, go ahead. I
It was
was
gonna be
gonna
a total random topic.
go ahead, random it up, and then we'll go after
I was
that.
gonna say, what's the worst meal you've ever had in your life?
Oof.
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Chicken a la king MRE, baby. That was just absolutely no, just no.
That sounds
Just-
gross.
Yeah, it is
That sounds
gross.
terrible.
It was gross. Yep. But nowadays the MREs now are much better. But because when I was in, we were still getting rid of all the Vietnam era MREs, and it was just I don't know how them boys survived over there, man. Trying to eat that shit. That was just disgusting. So yeah, that's my worst meal ever.
What about you, Tony?
I don't know, man. I can't think of off the top of my head. It has to be like one of those nasty school lunches we used to eat when we were kids.
Oh yeah.
It has to be.
Dude, do you know? Okay, sorry, I'm like bouncing from place to place. You said school lunches, so you got me thinking. There's a site that you can order frozen like food that's like school lunch, like the things you ate from school. And
Why?
Buy,
Why
well, like,
would you?
Why? Yeah.
well, they have like,
Why?
well,
Like
some
a
of the
French
stuff was
bread
bomb.
pizza?
Well, like they have like the pizza sticks. I don't know. You guys might be a little too old for these. They had
Didn't
like
have
the
no
pizza sticks,
bro.
Yeah, dude, they had pizza sticks. They had all this other stuff that was like, I was like, some of these look pretty decent, but the rest of them, I would not buy this.
Oh man, but they're frozen, bro. Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
Not me.
But and they were, dude, they were. Oh, they had the smiley fries too. You know
What
what I'm
is
talking
that?
about? The smiley fries,
Never heard of smiley fries.
yeah, me either.
bro. It's like literally.
That must
the
be a
fries-
California thing.
You don't know what smiley, dude? Come on, you don't know what smiley
Hold on,
fries are,
let me,
bro?
let me fire up the Google machine.
Yeah, smiley fries. Look up smiley fries.
fries.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to
they come
check
out.
this out.
It's literally like a smiley
Oh,
face.
okay. Yeah, I've seen the. Okay, I've seen the.
Yeah, come
All
on,
right.
man. Don't act like
All
I'm
right.
crazy, dude.
All right.
Those things are legit, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I've never
you know what I'm
never
talking
eaten them, but I have seen them.
about. Nah, dude, they're pretty good.
I got you. I believe you.
My fiance. Whenever we go to BJ's, she always orders the smiley fries because they're like $1 to just get a
okay.
side of them.
I
And
got
so
you.
I started doing it, and I was like, "Dang, these ain't bad. They're pretty good. They're better than BJ's regular fries." Shit.
There you go.
But yeah. Anyways, we got to get into some headlines. Tony, you got any
Well,
headlines?
hold on.
for us?
I got one
Oh.
thing I want to talk about. Clay, here we go. Let me bring this up. Real quick.
Oh yes. Let's talk about that. It's
Oh,
a good.
hold
That's,
on. Here we
Oh
go.
yeah.
So if you all don't know, Clay, and by the way, Clay is now following us. I'm going to be chit-chatting with him some more.
Oh.
Clay and Lou have started this Meal Mania. I don't know if you guys have seen it on Twitter. If you haven't, you need to check it out. But here's the website. Actually, Clay has it under his Twitter header in his bio. This website. So they are trying to raise a bunch of money to buy meals for, what is this? It's somewhere around Coral Gables.
yeah. Hold on.
Yes,
I wrote it down. It's the
Okay.
Grove
Grove
Outreach.
Outreach Food
Yeah.
Bank this summer, right here.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can, if you look right here, they've got a lot of money so far. Their goal is 6,550, but I seen John Ruiz said he's going to donate 2,500. So that's
Oh, wow.
I don't
That's cool.
know if that's in here yet, but I mean so far they got 38.35. That's awesome, and you have you can do $10, $50, or 100, or even an other. But yeah, I would like for everybody to get behind this and help them guys out, because that's an amazing thing for these guys to do, and they're not even American. You know what I'm saying? They're from Australia, and they come over here and they're doing this. I just thought this was absolutely amazing. So I really wanted to talk
Big
about
ups
that.
to them, man. That's a good.
Absolutely
awesome.
big
thing
ups to them, man.
Yeah.
That's a good thing they're
Absolutely.
doing.
Oh, what was in? And so it is. How do you say that? The adomedevelopment.org. adomedevelopment.org. If you want to, you guys that aren't watching and you're listening on the podcast, that's where you need to go. So go there, help them brothers out to get it. I know I'm going to be doing it tomorrow when my check comes in. I'm probably going to buy 450 meals. Why
There you
not?
go.
Absolutely. I hope everybody else can donate too, man. Sorry, I just had to
That's
bring
awesome.
that in. That was good shit.
No,
for
you're
the
good.
boys.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. So, should we get into our headlines? Tony, you got any headlines for
Yes,
us?
I got a great one today.
All right, let's
Oh
hear it.
God. Okay.
So, I was at work today perusing Google News, clicked on the sports section, and I see the headline: Arkansas and Ole Miss fans have bought more than $46,000 worth of Jello shots at the College World Series.
Jeez.
Hold on, it gets
Damn.
better.
It gets better.
I'm like, huh, okay. So I started reading. Apparently, they have a yearly competition for the fan bases as to which fan base can drink the most Jello shots during the College World Series in
shit.
Omaha.
No way.
Shit, this sounds
yeah,
lit. I want to go to the
Me too. I was like,
Series.
right?
Damn.
Yeah, I want to go to the College World just to take part in this thing.
Right? No,
So-
that's pretty nice.
So let me pull up. This is the
So
lead.
how do they keep track of that though? Like, how are they like?
It must be. I don't know. Maybe they keep track of like what team you're rooting for, and they notch it down. They have a huge dry erase board. So the leaderboard, as of this morning, because I think the championship series, if I'm not mistaken, starts tomorrow.
Right? I think you're right.
The leader in the clubhouse right now. Let me see. Make sure I get the right one. Hold on.
Get the updated numbers.
Yeah, I get the updated
That's
list.
awesome.
So as of 6 hours ago, the Ole Miss Rebels, their fans have drank 95,554 Jello shots.
Bro, I thought you were just gonna say 95. I didn't think it was
No,
gonna be
95,000.
Bro, that's a lot.
95,000. Second place is, hold on, let me get
That shit's funny.
the Razorback fans with just over 85,000.
They're 10,000
poor-
behind. They got some catching up to do.
Yeah, they got some
No.
catching up to do, man. But the funniest part, you see all these numbers of 500, 600. The poor Stanford fans, 206 Jello shots.
That's like embarrassing. Why you even
They're
putting
too
don't
smart.
even mark
They're
on
too
the
smart to
board.
drink Jello shots, man.
Absolutely. Don't even put that
those
number on
Stanford
the
guys
board.
are too smart. You California guys, just Jello shots.
Oh,
Get
come on!
outta
Don't
here.
lump me in with
That's
Stanford
hilarious.
people. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
You
they're
guys,
too
you guys,
smart, Tony.
you guys are into Jello shots?
I'll do Jello shots, man. I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
opposed to anything in alcohol form. I would do anything.
I mean,
Yeah, you'll see me in Vegas
right.
with one of those Fat Tuesday daiquiris. It's
Let's
like as
go.
tall as me. Come on, man.
hell yeah.
I remember,
We're down with
dude,
that.
last year. You know my buddy Brendan Caniacs. You met
Yeah.
him. One time.
Yep,
Um,
absolutely.
I got him a Fat Tuesday because he had never had it before. You can get extra shots in it.
Oh no
I got-
way!
I got 5
Oh, boy.
extra shots.
Jesus.
You're trying to
Right.
kill this man. You are trying to kill this man right off the bat.
Ooh.
That shit is
Oof.
funny. Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Best part is it like didn't even affect him at all. Just
Wow!
went throughout the day. Strong.
What a gangster!
I know. I
Yeah.
was just like,
Really-
dang, I should have done like 10,
Holy cow! What a gangster! Let's go.
dude. But
Oh, we got us a comment. What we got? Yo, what's up, Liberty City Kane? How you doing, my
what's
friend?
up?
What's up?
All right. Oh, go ahead, Tony.
No, it's
No,
it.
he's
I
just
mean,
saying what's up.
this is this Jello shot really made my afternoon when I saw
that's
it.
awesome.
If you
is
wanna
That was a
hilarious,
good
bro.
one.
if you want to follow the shot board on Twitter, it's CWS. It's at CWS shot board.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
actually on the
leaderboards
College World
and-
Series like site.
No,
I-
it's just
I
College
don't think-
World
I-
Series shot board.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, got
College
it.
World Series shot board. Yeah, on Twitter.
CWS shot board. That's
CWS
hilarious.
shot board. I highly
I might-
doubt it's officially sanctioned
Yeah, I'm pretty
NCAA
sure it's not
Twitter account.
officially sanctioned. But I will be following them immediately after we get
Oh,
off the
yeah.
show.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
For sure.
I mean,
All right, is it jar time?
yeah, it's jar time.
Yard time.
All right.
Let's
Random
go.
Reddit topics. Keep in mind, I have not read these at all. I just print them out. Oh,
Let's see what we got.
dude, this thing did not want to come out. I grabbed one, but then oops.
Let's
Okay.
pour that shit on
What
the
is this
table.
one?
There you go.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Oh man. Would you rather be stoned to death by pickles or drown in mayonnaise?
What the hell? Oh man.
Oh man.
I'm gonna have to go with drowning in mayonnaise only because they say when you drown, it's supposed to be glorious or whatever, but not glorious.
guess-
but
yeah,
get
I
a
think-
tip, you know what I mean.
It would be over quicker.
Yeah,
Um,
it'd probably be over a lot quicker.
I
than
don't
getting
even know
beat
how
at.
you die from being stoned by pickles, but
Bro, that would take like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be a process.
Yeah, that'd be a process.
I think you would starve. I mean, unless you started eating the pickles and people started throwing them in your.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a really random shit right there.
I know. I think I would go with the drown in mayonnaise as well.
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean,
I don't know,
yeah.
man. Drowning doesn't seem very pleasant. You know,
I don't think
especially
any of it really
mayonnaise.
seems present, but
No, I mean you're right. Getting stoned
yeah.
by pickles doesn't seem very pleasant either.
no.
But how do you even drown in mayonnaise? Because it's like so freaking thick.
Well, I don't know if you once you
You'd
put
have
your
to,
head in
like,
the jar and see if you can breathe.
You just dive in. You just dive face
Just
first,
dive right
I
in.
guess.
Big
Get
ass
right in
vat
there.
of mayonnaise.
Ugh.
Oh, I just couldn't even
That's
imagine either one, to be
Disgusting. Yeah.
honest. Absolutely disgusting.
Nah, I do love mayonnaise, but fuck that.
See, that's
Oh my
another
God,
question.
that's
Would you
great.
rather have to eat your way out of a like huge vat of mayonnaise, or eat? I mean, I guess eat pickles for like a week. People
I'd
throwing them at you.
Pickle me up, bro. Pickle
Yeah,
me
that's how
up.
I feel too. I would
Yeah,
not
I'd-
want to. Ugh.
No, I would not want to eat that much mayonnaise. No, sir. Mm-mm,
Yeah.
not me. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't like pickles, and I'd pick the pickles, man, because eating a vat of mayonnaise does not sound healthy. Like,
Right, you'll probably drown.
well, you'll die for sure. Your heart will.
just explode.
Yeah,
exactly.
your arteries will explode.
Oh my god,
The
that's
water in your
funny.
body is replaced by
By
mayonnaise.
mayonnaise. Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh.
that's funny.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
well, it's from Reddit. I mean,
It is from Reddit. That
I
shit's
shouldn't be
hilarious, though,
surprised.
man.
Yeah.
Nope, not at all. That's funny.
I know. I'm kind of curious to see what the other ones are, man. It's
Well, we got next week.
Yeah.
week.
Yep.
absolutely.
You guys do anything special this weekend?
No, nothing planned right now. Just relaxing. Go to the Marlins game tomorrow. Watch them
Oh,
lose.
there you go.
You know.
Hey, but you're there having a good time. You're not really watching
There
it
you go.
anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
You're just
the
there
kids
getting
enjoy
out.
it. That's all that matters.
Hey, as long as the kids enjoy it, it's worth it.
Yep.
I'm taking my dad to see Top Gun Maverick. He was super stoked about it. And then I think we're gonna get like tacos or something. It's a taco spot down the street from us that it's like one of those like mobile. It's not like a truck, but it's like a mobile, like he's just kind of there on the weekends at night.
I got
So we'll probably hit that up. Yeah,
I
that's
saw-
about
Those
saw
it.
are probably the
Maverick last
best
night.
spots. Oh yeah, what'd you think?
It was good. Exactly what I expected. You know, just a fun summer blockbuster.
I fucking loved it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I
know,
I've seen
I was-
the original one too. I loved it.
Yeah, I thought. Okay, this might be a hot take. I think the newer one's better than the original.
I don't think that's a hot take.
Okay.
Yeah. I
don't think that's
disagree,
a hot
but
take.
I can see why.
I did not think it was going to be that good, to be honest with you.
I enjoyed it. I really did.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
really did. We had a great time. It was good. It was a good flick.
absolutely. I
I
enjoyed
know.
it.
I'm ready to see it again too, man. Honestly,
Yeah,
I think
I'd
the
watch it
casting
again
was
for sure.
perfect too.
Oh, absolutely. I
Did you
agree.
guys see? Sorry, but I can't remember if it was a tweet or something. It was Tom Cruise like side by side of what he looked at like in the first one and what he looked like in this one, and then it was what's the actress's name that was in the first one that's like his love interest? I always forget her name.
I can't remember her name, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they
blonde.
showed a picture of her now, and it's like,
Yeah, it's not pretty. Yeah,
oof.
it's,
yeah,
you know,
She
you
does
wonder
not
why
age
she wasn't
well.
casted for,
Yeah.
recasted for this game. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Yeah.
but
Oh, that's
yeah.
great. Oop, wrong one.
whew. But yeah.
Wrong button.
Anyways,
Boys,
one,
that's all
guys.
I got. I'm not doing shit this weekend. I'm just gonna be chilling out the house. I don't even think I'm gonna go to work on Sunday, to be honest. I took
There you
tomorrow
go.
off. Probably gonna take Sunday off, but it's all with pay, so I'm not gonna argue.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, I'm very limited on my time with that company anymore, anyway.
There you go.
There you
So
go.
it's all good. All right, gentlemen. I guess as always, you guys have a wonderful weekend. Everybody, check us out on all your local or not local, but all the podcast platforms. Make sure you like and subscribe us on YouTube. Check us out on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. TikTok, everything.
Yes, sir.
We look forward to talking to y'all again soon. And as always, go Canes.
Go Canes, baby.